group to make some successful headway.
Yeah, now the question is, can Liam Cohen? We saw him work wonders last year in his first year as coordinator down with the Tampa Bay Bucks, the job he did with Baker Mayfield. Can he bring some of that magic, stay in state, and now bring it to Trevor Lawrence? Everyone you talk about in Jacksonville, like they just rave about him. He's the franchise. He's everything we wanted. Well, now it's time for him to show it. Now it's time for them to compete for division titles, compete for AFC championships. We got a little help now. Maybe the best two-way guy we've seen, should we say since Dion? I mean, that's probably the best comparison, his old college coach. But Travis Hunter, he's going to bring excitement to Jacksonville. Let's see where they use him. Both sides of the ball, fun packages, exciting player. I think there's some magic in store in Jacksonville, but can Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence, they're going to drive that ship.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 14 on that ball. It's good for a Jaguar. First down. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. The ball comes out. The Panthers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. This runs straight ahead for ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Ready up!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, they need 5.
On red.
Up the middle, here's ETN. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Allen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're going to run, and this is LaQuint Allen. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Red 23.
Here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger, tight.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Brings up second and
Hey,
goal.
Lion. Soka, hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it third and goal.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Now, remember back, like, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jaguars take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. So, Greg, let's pull back big picture and talk NFC South for a second, a division that you know so well. We've got teams that have been to the Super Bowl in the last 15 or so years out of this division. Yet people overlook it at times. And maybe they've overlooked how good Tampa's been the last 4 years, too.
Well, it's funny, Mike. You think it wasn't very long ago that the NFC South was the toughest division in football. I mean, you mentioned Super Bowl teams. Tampa Bay won one recently with Brady. And then Atlanta, they make a Super Bowl with Matt Ryan. And New Orleans, and obviously the success they had with Drew Brees. And Carolina, we played in a Super Bowl. I mean, this was a division you didn't want to play. Now, they've all fallen on their resets. New coaches, new quarterbacks. Tampa Bay has done the best job weathering and taking advantage of their rebuild and their next era in the midst of a down division. So, big reason they've won 4 in a row. Can Atlanta, can Carolina, New Orleans, can they catch up? Because right now, like you said, Tampa Bay has been the dominant team in this division.
Greg, you lived it, you know it. While these may not be the biggest markets in the league, the rivalries amongst these teams really elevates what you see when you watch the NFC South go head-to-head, too.
Yeah, and over the years, there's been some major games played between Hall of Fame quarterbacks in uniform for all these teams. So it